Nice in my canvas Monday evening. Got to hand it to the iPhone camera. It picks out the light. It's getting dark, but you wouldn't think so looking at this. This is a Randstad Horus. It's only the second one of these we've had, and it's a very interesting tent because it's unlike most Randstads. It has an inner tent and an interesting structure. It has two poles at the front. I will provide the measurements. Not the tallest tent. I have to stoop down in here. I'm over 6 feet, and then you've got a central mast and a smaller mast to the back, and there's a pole between them and an inner tent that connects on. Let's walk around with while we've got a bit of light. Have a look at all this. All fine and nice and clean. No, haven't found any bird poo or sap on this tent. All very agreeable. As I say, I will provide the measurements. The usual 10 Kate high quality tent cloth, and then a single door as with the smaller Randstads, and a big window there with mesh above. It's got the usual tie downs for this cover. Somebody's put these rather fancy little aluminium clips on there to make it quicker, which I will leave in place. Let's go inside. It's only ground sheet as usual, comes up at the edges, and then we've got this inner tent. So what we've got here between the two masts, we've got a pole that runs front to back, and the inner tent clips up onto those and then all hooks out around the edges. So you've got a nice space in there. I would say a couple and two smaller children, not 4 adults, but I will provide the measurements. But that's a nice environment because you're double skinned in there. Then out the front here, it looks like you've got about 2 meters depth. Tent appears to be about 3 meters wide, but I will confirm. Actually, where I am now, I can actually stand up. It's just at that front that I can't. The Randstad Horus, a very unusual design. A bit of mesh in the top of the inner tent to let some air through there. But all very good. I did find a couple of pinpricks in the ground sheet. There, you can see those are 2 little cracks, and I've covered those. It's not sellotape, it's a special, very high grip, waterproof, clear adhesive patch that will completely take care of that. Otherwise, no damage on this tent or repairs. I've replaced a few of the little rubbers that hold the inner tent out, and I'll try and remember to put a few spares in the peg bag. Everything in nice order, the usual Randstad epoxy coated poles that tend to rust less readily than the Duval poles. Tend to be provided with everything you need to put it up. Randstad Horus. Thank you for watching.